Dinner. Delicious news delivered.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike with News Dinner, and I am preparing your dinner here. I am preparing the news for you and your dinner. And without hesitation, here we go, and you're going to hear a little bit of action in the kitchen and a little bit of laundry being made and done, but without hesitation, here we go. In the tug of war between Republicans and Democrats, people are left wondering, where am I going to get my next meal? How am I going to face homelessness? And is my entire world going to fall apart? These absolute selfish, self-promoting, I don't even know what the word to call them, are holding up literally people's lives. Here's what it says. Democrats again, sit around and, oh my God, listen, here's what happened. Over the weekend, there was a bunch of lobbyists that were working really hard, and I attempted to watch this unfold live. I tried to. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't feel too well. I've been nursing a cold and a sickness for about 2 weeks, and I'm on the tail end of it, and I don't believe I have the coronavirus because I don't have a fever and nothing serious, but I'll tell you, this really pissed me off. These look, they've inserted things in there. Like, if you've ever won the lottery, if you have ever came across a lot of money, you start to generate a list of things like, you and your partner want to spend money on, or, your mom might want $500 for this, or your sister might need a new car, or, just think of you won 20 grand at the casino or something. All of a sudden, the money's gone. All of a sudden this went from 1 trillion to 2. Well, guess what? Bump it up to 3 and sign the stupid act to give people this money. What are you thinking? The whole United States is sitting here at a standstill. We're losing trillions of dollars and billions of dollars in futures and stock market and oil prices and whatever else kind of complicated economic stuff that I don't understand, but it's happening. Democrats are saying that basically, we got to help companies more, and they're arguing about how small businesses are gonna go, and they want to make sure people have jobs to go back to, and stimulus money that doesn't have to be paid back if people work or they retain them, and it's getting into a big cluster F. But here's what I'm trying to say, is that this comes at one of the most worst moments in history. We have a pandemic, folks, but no, these snobby bastards are sitting going back and forth about nothing. And the Democrats, I'm sorry, are holding the whole planet up, hoping to make Trump look worse, while people are probably out there thinking about jumping off a bridge. This is disgusting, really. Disgusting vote. 49-46. Well short of 60. Yeah, no shit. What the hell are they thinking? Conversation about trying to protect farmers because food doesn't come from the grocery store. Okay. Keen observation, folks. Good. Sweet. That's what we're paying you $300 grand for, and your pension every year, and all your awesome health insurance. They're not worried about getting no frickin' virus. They're not the ones staring at absolute nothingness. If people become homeless, it's not like the homeless shelters are clear of this coronavirus as well. So $500 billion for states and this, that, the other. They're arguing about the farming. I get it. Okay, it's very important that we have this. I totally understand it. Comment of the day was Senator John Neely Kennedy, Republican of Louisiana, says, this country was founded by geniuses, but is being run by a bunch of idiots. Thank you for summing up exactly how I feel at this moment, except I would use some more spicier words. Includes the $1,200 magic pill that's supposed to make everybody's life awesome again. I don't know about you, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, but to most people, that's just going to stop things for a week or so. $500 to most children, and would create $500 billion in lending for businesses, cities, $350 billion for small help for small businesses to meet payroll and stuff like that. Okay, this is great. Okay, these guys are arguing. Okay, just make it $3 trillion. Let's just get over this. Okay, let's just get it done. I mean, these pompous are sitting around stalling everyone's life. You don't have the right to do that. I don't care what you think. So the Democrats are concerned about a $500 billion funding program for loans and loans and guarantees Republicans want to create, and the Democrats are labeling it a slush fund, and because the Treasury Department would have the control over it, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? Get over yourselves. Again, get the damn people feeling comfortable and make them feel like they matter in this time when they're thinking that the world is ending, guys. What the hell are you doing? So great, as markets flared, you know what? Prompting the Senator Tom Cotton, Republican Arkansas, and they like their hot sauce down there, and they like to bring it. Said, this is bullshit. And then Collins said, oh, this is unbelievable. Okay? Yeah. Why don't you fill the Senate floor with people that are facing homelessness? Why don't you fill the room with people that would have a lot more shit to say than that? Like the entire country. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed because this really pisses me off. It's not Democrat, it's not Republican. It's people literally wondering, am I going to have a place to live? They're freaked out. They're stressed out. They're sick. They can't even get tested because there's no testing supplies. The states are now going around this protocol, treat things in a symptomatic way, which I understand it. We're only going to give a test if it's going to change the course of what the treatment should be. I get it. Okay? But man, this was not the time to do this. Your time to do things was to get off your ass and pass something Sunday night and tell everybody it's going to be okay. We've passed a $3 trillion, this, that, the other. There's one round of help, two round of help, and then third round of help along the way. But no, this happened. Some talk about bonds being opened up and unlimited bonds, this and that quelched and calmed some things, sent things in a better direction. I applaud that effort. Applaud the efforts of blocking, all this buyback stuff where companies screw us over yet again and they do stock buyback or whatever. I don't completely understand that. I really don't even care. So it's never been better in this time in America. Everybody's learned how to grab their ankles, and it's basically a lube or no lube question. Is it to lube or not to lube? That is the question. How deep and how fast, depending on the topic and subject that you get thrown into. Yes, this is our new way of living. The babies out in the Senate argued about $400 billion this, $550 billion for helping the airline industries, and $350 billion in guarantees and small businesses, and listen. Senator Gretchen Whitmer said, "Fix the damn roads." Okay, just fix the damn country. The hell you guys doing over there? They act like we're living on ramen noodles. They've got tons of money. They make a quadrillion dollars a year if you take in everything everybody owes us, and all the money they receive, and all the gross product, and this, that, the other, domestic product, and listen, the gross national product, and all the economical crap that's going on. But we got to sit here and sweat $3 or $4 trillion just to get things done. This isn't a joke, everybody. So in ending, I sat there and I watched, one of the senators going by saying, this party keeps throwing this in the bill, and this one wants help to a few millions for the arts, and this, that, the other. And I'm just sitting there shaking my head like, is this really happening? Is this the moral compass? Is this the focus and the direction? And one of the scariest time I'm ever going to experience in my life. Is this really what are these people that far removed from reality that they got to sit there and play these childish games? And my answer is yes. You guys should be really ashamed of yourself. If you listen to this, I'm sorry I didn't use worse language, and I wasn't even more upset. I held back. And why am I mad? Because I'm trying to speak for everyone else that's mad. Everyone's mad. It's uncool. Extremely uncool. I don't know what to say. I don't know who listened to this, but share it with the powers that may be. Something should have been done, and the right thing should have been done. Yeah, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and there's people out there saying, yeah, you just can't throw money at everything. And you know what? I bet you're one of those people that has a cushy-ass job with tons of money in the bank, and you could really give a shit about anything. You got about 2 or 3 generators in the backyard. You got tons of money in the bank. You know, you got a beautiful wife and a beautiful, $100,000 car, and you're just running around flapping your wings about how everything should just go your way because, you know what? You don't care whatever happens. And you know what? You're probably a senator as well. Because that's exactly what's happening here is that a few people are loaded with money. They've got all the toilet paper. They got all the freaking supplies. They got all the food. They got all the money. And all they want to do is make sure that these guys don't throw money at this the wrong way. Okay? And all I'm trying to say here is look at the human element of this. Look at our country. Look at ourselves as something that matters. Okay? Fix the damn coronavirus. Fix the damn economical issue. Okay? I didn't even hear anything. I couldn't even stay awake for hearing the mundane dribble that came from these hamsters. Okay? I couldn't understand it all because it was so damn just not the word boring, not mind-numbing. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? What are you doing? Things like we're going to allow, mortgages to freeze and electric bills, heating bills, and people aren't going to be evicted. That people are going to have money for food, and that we're going to make sure that people aren't living out on the streets like coronavirus zombies, wondering where the hell to go, where to sleep, because it's probably better than any of the homeless shelters that are currently being evacuated because they're being cleaned. I mean, just here in Detroit, Michigan, they had homeless shelters evacuated because there's coronavirus all over it. Well, when you pack 100 people into a room, that the coronavirus thrives in that situation. So look, they've got to start really, really getting down to what matters here. And I'm just afraid that they're playing checkers when they should have been playing chess. This lockdown, and I know the stay-at-home order and all that, the lockdown, in my opinion, should have been done a long time ago. And you know what? There's no sunshine in this conversation. I am pissed. I'm sad and disappointed for our country, and they dropped the ball. So, all right, well, hopefully this didn't ruin your dinner. This is Mike with News Dinner. Have a wonderful day.